What is this?
For the past 16 years, guerrilla filmmaker Mike Cuenca has been expanding his own cinematic universe full of recurring characters, themes, and director trademarks. With Cuenca set to release a whopping 7 feature films this year, well, technically 4, since movies 4, 5, 6, and 7 are all fragments of Boys About Town. It's time we present fans, and potential viewers, with a guide to the films of Mike Cuenca.
This is the back of a stereo box!
Welcome to the Cuencaverse.
We're not calling it that.
Cuenca started off his cinematic universe immediately with the aborted first feature-turned-short film, Scenes from Oblivion, set in the fictional city of Holwenstall. Other recurring towns or cities in the BDCU include Petropolis, the setting of Boys About Town, where I'll Be Around takes place. East Marrow, with its northern East Coast-like aesthetics and accents, in Jerry Powell.
It's true.
And other places you'll have to hear for yourself when characters mention them in passing.
Whereas I grew up in Azusa.
But Scenes from Oblivion introduces the Brookhurst Commune, a place where a bunch of colorful alternatives either live or hang out. Cuenca took the Brookhurst characters and gave them their own spin-off web series, Oblivion. The pilot episode sees the Brookhurst Commune catch on fire, leaving its inhabitants without a place to call home. The 5 seasons of Oblivion familiarizes us with several relapsing people. There's the band Anal Balls, fronted by egotistical Ziggy Romero, played by Cuenca, who he formed with his girlfriend Darla Dagger, only to eventually replace her with guitarist Wet Gary and drummer extraordinaire, the Cholo punk rocker, Bebop, who you always see skating briefly in Cuenca's first 4 features.
Like the black people blues or the white people blues?
No, none of that Stevie Ray Vaughan shit.
Their bassist is Avelina Lear, played by musician Ammo Bankoff, who formed the gothic western band Dignitary Loss with Cuenca, which later morphed into Dignitary once Ammo left. Cuenca has made several interconnected videos showcasing the band as watchers to a series of supernatural incidents. But Bankoff, also the DP on Cuenca's official debut, Jerry Powell and the Delusions of Grandeur, makes a brief cameo in the Ditch, with her current musical outfit, Silent Mass. Anal Balls is also managed by Shady James, played by frequent Cuenca writing partner, Dan Roget. Shady James, playing a pivotal role in Jerry Powell, is seen at the start of I'll Be Around, and is mentioned in conversation in several other movies.
Who the fucking scored this?
Shady James.
Oh my. Are you serious?
Oblivion also contains the first appearances of Detective Sullivan and Argo, who are repeat characters in the BDCU. Episode 1 of Oblivion, Blueprint for Joy, briefly alludes to a serial killer in Holwenstall, and Episode 3 further sheds light on the so-called Holwenstall Slayer,
who claimed the lives of 7 young women back in 1981.
In I'll Be Around, Rory is obsessed with the Slayer.
That right there is where the Holwenstall Slayer made his first kill.
What?
The Oblivion series never wraps story-wise,
Really?
as Cuenca took a short-term sabbath from filmmaking.
Now time for a dancing break.
But he's hinted that the Boys About Town series may reveal where those characters are now. Other fun references include Jen Powell from Jerry reappearing in the Spirit Vine Cold Living music video. And speaking of music, I'll Be Around includes a band named Avinson? Whatever they are, and Watch Them Come Blood, Flores seen wearing one of their t-shirts. Bobby in Boys About Town is stoked to find a rare The Take 7-inch. The Takes is the band I'll Be Around's Cooper was in.
1997, your first band. Original, my friend.
And Cooper's Lost Love Eve Valentine gets a mention in the Ditch by newspaper editor Saul Hirsch. These are just a few of many Easter eggs to keep an eye out for.
Oh, okay.